Saturday, February 11, 2012. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is my Dahon Classic III folding bike rebuild project, and I'm hoping to finish it up today. I didn't get to do any work on it last weekend for a lot of reasons. I was busy all day Sunday and most of the day Saturday, and also kind of dealing with my next project, which is related to my VW van. So I'm getting back to this today. Where I left off 2 weeks ago, I had gotten the hinge together, but it's really stiff and it won't close all the way. It's kind of the exact opposite of the way the frame was before, where it was all floppy, and now it's really solid as a rock. So what I think I have to do is actually take this hinge back apart, drive this pin back out, and drill out the hole just a little more, just to give a pin a little more room to pivot in there, because it's just too tight at the moment. So once I get that done, I will move on from there, finish reinstalling the crank and the fork, and getting the rest of the bike together. So I'm going to continue on from here. Okay, that didn't take long. I've got the hinge moving reasonably freely now, and it locks the frame nice and tight. So like I said, I had to pull the pin out and had to drill out the hole just a little bit, but now I've got it adjusted. So frame is nice and tight. Hinge can be moved by hand. So the original issue with the bike now is repaired. So I'm going to clean out the bearing cups here and then reinstall the crank. Or should I really should have taken better notes when I took the bike apart. Maybe I should put on some of the bottom hardware first. Well, anyhow, I'm going on from here. Okay, I have the frame back together, as you see, and actually I just remounted this little wheel here, which pivots up and down, and I've never really exactly figured out the purpose for that. Maybe it's some kind of a kickstand for when the bike is folded. But it took me forever to figure out how the hinge gets set up, and I'm still not 100% convinced I have this spring hooked in correctly. But I did go inside and check my old videos, and I think I have that correct. So now I'm going to go and mount the crank. Okay, here's where I am, and I'm actually calling it quits for the day. It's cold, I'm starting to get a headache, and it's getting dark, and I'm not really under a lot of pressure to finish this today. So as you can see, I have the crank mounted through the frame. It took me quite a while to figure out how to get the crank to feed through without catching on anything, but I got it, and I cinched it down, and the bearings are in and clean and all greased. I also have the bottom section of the fork. I guess the fork itself, yeah, that's in. And I kind of had one of the bearings in upside down, so I had trouble getting that together until I figured out what the problem was. So that's together now, the way it should be. And I was about to mount the handlebar tube back on. There's a little rod that goes through here, and what I realized is that the should be a little circlip that attaches to this groove right here, and it's missing. So I'm gonna have to maybe hit up Harbor Freight tomorrow to see if I can find another one that matches. But I guess the next piece to go in will be the handlebar tube here, and then I guess the chrome frame piece, and I should be able to get this completely assembled tomorrow. That's all for now.